Back on Sports Bit, Pauly and Teddy. Time for Big Game Breakdown. As always, live odds, sportsbookreview.com. Red Sox and the Tigers. Porcello against Fulmer. Tigers $1.10, 8.5 the total. That horrific scheduling spot yesterday for the Red Sox off the rain delay in the night game in Baltimore. The early start in Detroit. Competitive game. Tazawa blew it. 3-1 in the bottom of the eighth. Farrell, what are you doing? Ziegler was ready to go and rested. Why didn't he start the inning? 3 spot. Tigers win 4-3. Can't lose games like that in late August. Bad loss by the Red Sox. Tigers rally to win 4-3. And now it doesn't get any easier as they go against Fulmer, who's red hot.
Yeah, I mean, Tazawa, he needed to work. He'd only faced 2 batters in the previous week. So the culprit was actually the freshest guy on the team, which obviously wasn't good news for Boston. All 3 batters that he faced got hits, and all 3 came around to score. But you talk about Michael Fulmer, and again, this is a guy that we've been tracking all year long here on SportsBit. Look at his last 15 starts, all right? He's allowed 1 run or none in 11 of those 15 starts. He's allowed 2 runs twice during that span. Those are some of his worst. He allowed 3 in 1. He allowed 4 in 1. The guy hasn't allowed more than 4 runs in a start in his last 15, and 11 of those times he's held opponents to 1 run or less. We're talking about more than 100 innings of work and a .43 ERA. Anytime a pitcher is under an ERA of 2 over a stretch of 100 innings, we're talking about superb. Under a .50, this is amazing what he's doing. And he is coming off his first complete game, a 7-0 shutout versus Texas, which is a concern, but he did it in 112 pitches. We're not talking about he was stretched out to a .20 here. Fatigue shouldn't be an issue for Fulmer tonight.
He might be, you could call him a Johnny-come-lately, but Porcello's been grinding all year, and we know at home the Red Sox are 13-0 when he starts in Fenway, but this guy in the Cy Young discussion, 16-3 with a 3.30 ERA. He's worked into the 7th inning in 7 straight starts, Teddy. He's living up to that big contract this year.
Sure, and he's not just being effective, he's also aiding the bullpen. When you go into the 7th and 7 straight games, you're not just eating up innings. You're eating up innings and keeping the pen fresh. Now, it's worth noting, Porcello had a long and checkered career in Detroit. He came up in the Tigers organization. He was supposed to be an ace. There were times he showed signs. There were many times he did not show signs. Up and down. This will be his first time back in Detroit since beginning his career with the Tigers, or since arriving in Boston, I should say. And the fact that we're talking about Porcello back at Tiger Stadium may be a distraction for a guy who's been, as you mentioned, unhittable in Fenway, not so unhittable elsewhere.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey, SportsBit viewers. Yesterday, Mike Renner had a big winning day. I had a losing day. But again, overall, we continue to chug along. Both of us up double digits in August.
August equals profit.
I don't know what more to say. Tune into the Friday show today, August 19th. A bunch of picks I'm liking. Mike Renner, a couple picks you're liking?
Absolutely. And when you guys are all done over there with Teddy and Pauly, come on over and visit us because I got news for you. We got some ticket cashers.